Hello, I just wanted to do a quick tutorial video on how to replace the teeth on a box blade. I just recently did a job where while I was running the box blade I hit a patch of caliche and it managed to tear off 5 of the teeth. Went down to my local Kubota dealer and the blades just for the tips were about 12 bucks, and to get the shank with it pre-dimpled on was about $65. So obviously there's a big savings in doing this myself. Tried looking for other videos, couldn't really find anything that showed this whole process. The person at Kubota talked about going in, heating up the tip, and then basically punching it to dimple it, and I thought that didn't make much sense, and decided to use a press instead. So this is going to be a walkthrough process of how I do that. So the first step is to basically cut the back of the shank so that you can then split it. I basically put it into a vise and then used a hammer to basically separate the two. And then I've got the new tip, pre-marked the hole, just approximation of where that hole is. And we'll go over to the press now and take care of that. So over here on the press, I did have to make a custom tool. I didn't see anything specific for this. So I took an SDS max bit, ground the tip just to round it off a little bit, and welded it to an 1 3/4 hole saw and ground the teeth off just to make it a more permanent tool, because I'm sure I'm going to be doing this more in the future, so I want to make something a little bit more stout and secure. Then I just had a little piece of scrap metal here just as backing. You can see there's kind of a lip right here, so that just gives it added support. We're going to go ahead and put the tooth on. And then I have just a hole saw or just anything you can think of on the back side just to kind of hold it in place while I operate the press. Set that right there. Alright, and then I just use a couple nuts in here just as a spacer. There's a little bit of a lip on there that I don't want to wedge this on there and not be able to take it off easily. So now we'll go ahead and put that backer on and line that up. Alright, line that hole up, get it as tight as possible. Basically just press until you start feeling some resistance. You don't have to overdo it. And then ease it up. Alright. So that's the first side. Now we will go ahead and flip this over. Attention. There we go. Alright, that's all there is to it. Not too difficult. If you have any questions or any other videos you want me to show you on how to do this stuff, feel free to let me know. But you can see that's now on there nice and tight, just like the factory. Thank you very much.